This breaking news comes just minutes after District Attorney Nathan Hochman announced new details in that East Hollywood crash. Good afternoon to you. I'm Robert Kovacik.
And I'm Annabelle Sedano, in for Colleen and Michael. Now, we've just learned what charges the man behind the wheel of that car that plowed into the crowd will face.
NBC4's Camilla Rambaldi is going to join us live right now from downtown Los Angeles with these new breaking details. Camilla, what have you learned?
Robert and Annabelle, as you just mentioned, those felony charges have just been announced against 29-year-old Fernando Ramirez. He is that driver accused of plowing into that crowd of more than 30 people outside of the Vermont nightclub in East Hollywood. And here's what we know. District Attorney Nathan Hochman says that Ramirez is facing 37 counts of attempted murder. He's also facing 37 counts of assault with a deadly weapon for each of the 37 victims that were struck outside that nightclub in the early morning hours of Saturday. According to the Los Angeles Police Department, Ramirez was kicked out of the nightclub. The LAPD says Ramirez then came back and drove into the crowd of people, a food cart and a light pole on North Vermont Avenue. It was shortly after video shows people pulling him from his car and started punching and attacking him. Police then say Ramirez was shot in the lower back, and police right now are still looking for that suspected shooter. NBC4 Investigates has learned that Ramirez has an extensive criminal history ranging from misdemeanors to felonies. A court record showed that he has more than 10 cases out of Orange County. In 2014, Ramirez pleaded guilty to felony assault, and in 2022, he pleaded not guilty to felony domestic battery. Here is more from the district attorney and the LAPD chief on the charges Ramirez now faces.
And but for the good grace of God, this could have been a mass casualty incident. Mr. Ramirez has alleged, and we will prove in a court of law, when he drove that car onto that sidewalk, he aimed it at a whole sea of pedestrians that were in front of him.
This was an unprovoked act of violence that injured 36 people, some critically, and turned a popular nightlife district into a scene of trauma and fear.
And the district attorney says that Ramirez is being held without bail, and he is scheduled to be arraigned tomorrow. If convicted, Ramirez faces life in prison. Regarding that suspected shooter in connection to the crash, LAPD detectives are still working to track him down and arrest him. They consider him armed and dangerous, and he shouldn't be approached, but to contact 911 instead. We will have much more on this press conference coming up right here at 5:30. We're live in downtown LA. Camilla Rambaldi, NBC4 News.